Hi, learners. I'm going to go over your math sheets that are for your assignment for Wednesday and Thursday. Hopefully, this will help. Everybody should be able to get a wonderful grade on this. The first one I'm doing is this module 4, the one that's a couple pages. The first section, A through J, you have to do 1 less, 10 more, 10 less, or 1 more. Now, if you look at this side, you can see that on this side, we're adding tens or taking away tens. And that 0, remember, makes it easy because we don't have to change the ones. So here, this one's going to be 86 because we're going to just add 1 10 to the 7 tens and keep our 6. So I want you to go ahead and pause my video, and I want you to see how quickly you can do B, C, D, and E, and then turn it back on and see if you get the correct answers. Pause now. Okay, so this one would be 82, 57, 21, and 98. And now, if you want to have 5 stars when you come back, go ahead and put a heart around 98 for 5 stars. Okay, so come over here. Now you can see we're just adding or subtracting 1. And that means we're just counting like we normally do our ones. So if we add 1 to 49, we're going to make a 10, aren't we? Bippity boppity boo poof, that's a 10. And if we're already at 40 and we make another 10, that's 50. And you know when we're counting, what comes after 49? 50. Okay, I want you to pause now, and I want you to go down through these and see how quickly you can do it, and then turn it on and check it. 3, 2, 1, pause. Okay, hi learners. This one's 63. This one's 23. This one's 82. And what did we do here? Yep, we made 100, didn't we? Because we made a 10 and then we made 100. Good job. Now down here, we have to complete each more less than statement. 1 more than 56 is. So again, up here, we're just adding 1. So that's going to be 57. Now this one, I'm going to go ahead and read it to you, and then I'll pause for you to put your answers in. 10 more than 70 is what? You're going to change that 10. Instead of having 7 tens, 80, right? 29. Now this is, boys and girls, where we have to think backwards. 29 is 1 less than what? So this is less. So this one's going to have to be more, right? 29 is 1 less than what number? Should have said 30. 68 is 10 more than what? So you're looking for a number that's going to be what here? Less than this, because 68 is 10 more than it. So what's 10 more? 58. So this has got to be 10 less. You're doing the opposite. 10 less than 22 is. What are you going to take a 10 away? And that would be 12. Okay, good. Now let's look at the back. Turn the page and look at the back. Here you have to figure out the pattern. So you're going to say, is it 1 less, 10, 1 more, 10 less, 10 more? 47, 57, 67, 77. What are we counting by? I'm noticing that my ones are staying the same, but my tens are changing and they're more. So 10 more. Go ahead and do B, C, D, and E. 3, 2, 1, pause the video. Okay, so 55, 54, 53, 52. That is 1 less. 30, 40, 50, 60. That is 10 more. 88, 78, 68, 58. Well, my ones are staying the same, but my tens are going backwards. So it's 10 less. 62, 63, 64, 65. We're counting by ones. 1 more. Now, if you want 2 stars, go ahead and let's do a wavy line right here. Wavy line if you want 2 stars. So here's 2 stars, and on the other page was 5 stars. So far, if you follow on this, you have 7 stars coming to you. Okay, complete each number pattern and write the rule: 1 less, 1 more, 10 less, 10 more. Well, let's see, 76, 66, and we jump over here, it's 36. You should be able to see that the ones are staying the same, but the 10s are going backwards. So this would be 56, and this would be 46. And since we're going backwards, it's 10 less. Okay. You're going to pause the video in 3, 2, 1. Okay, friends, 39, 40, 41, 42. And since we're going higher, it's 1 more. 22, 32. And then we come over here, 62. The ones are staying the same, but the 10s are getting bigger. So this would be 42, and this would be 52. And since we're climbing, it's going to be 10 more. 85, 84, and then we jump over here to 81. The 10s have stayed the same. The ones are changing and they're getting smaller. 83, 82. And so we'd say 1 less. 10, 20, something, something, 50. You should see that's 30, 40. That was a pretty easy one. 10 more. For 1 star, go ahead and circle page number 2 for 1 star. Okay, good job. Now flip it like a pancake because it's stapled. We have to complete the more than, less than statements. And sometimes we're going to have to be thinking backwards. So 10 more than 17 is. This one we think forward. What's 10 more than 17? 27, because our ones stay the same. Now this one, guys, this is one that you're going to think backwards on. 75 is 10 more than this number. So since it's backwards, you got to think this one is going to be less because this is the one that's more. So 75 is 10 more than 65. This one is going to be less than that because this is the one saying more. Blank is 10 less than 22. Well, what number is 10 less than 22? If we take a 10, it would be 12. Does this make sense? 12 is 10 less than 22. Yes, it does. Blank is 1 more than 98. What is 1 more than 98? Yep, 99. 1 more than 46 is what? What comes after 46? Yep, 47. 27 is 1 less than what? 27 is 1 less. 28. Isn't 27 less, 1 less than 28? 68 is 10 more than this number. So we're thinking backwards. So this number here has to be 10 less than this one. 68 is 10 more than 58. Okay. If you want 1 star, give me a check mark. Okay. Create a pattern for each rule. 10 more. So if I want to start at 24, I'm just going to count up 34, 44, 54, 64. The only thing changing were my 10s. Now, if I go 1 less, say I start at 99, and you don't have to do these numbers, boys and girls. You make up ones of your own. So 1 less, that means we're going to count backwards. So if I start at 99, this would be 98, 97, 96, 95. Now, if we go 10 less, I'm going to start higher since we're going backwards. So I'm going to start at 78. If I go backwards, what would that be? 68. Then this would be 58. This would be 48. This would be 38. Okay. Now 1 more. Let's see. Let's start at 25. And then where would I go? 26, 27, 28, 29. Now, boys and girls, you don't have to have the same numbers as me. Just do the pattern according to that rule. And now we're going to work and we're going to do the last page. So flip it onto page 4. 56, I'm going to fill in the blank. 56 is what than 66? You should have said 10 less. Now, I want you to pause this video and then turn it back on and check yourself. 3, 2, 1, pause. Okay, we should be back. 75 is what than 65? You know, that's 10 more. This one, 23, is what than 22? You should have said it's 1 more. What about 88 to 98? We know we're tens and it is less than. And if you compare 46 to 47, 46 is 1 less than 47. And 99 compared to 89, we know that's tens and it's more than. So 10 more. And the last section you have to label as true or false. True or false. And for 3 stars, draw a little bunny head right here for 3 stars. Okay. All right. 10 more than 60 it equals 1 less than 70. So 1 less than 71 would be 70. And 10 more than 60 would be 70. So is that true? Yes, it is. It is true. I want you to take a minute. I want you to pause. And I want you to analyze each one of these and go ahead and put what these are so that it's easier for you to analyze and look at and decide if it's true or false. Okay, 3, 2, 1, pause. Okay, you should be back. 10 less than 32. We know that's 22. And 10 more than 12. We know that's 22. So are they equal? Yes, they are. So we're going to put true. 10 less than 96. We know that would be 86. And 1 more than 87 would be 88. Is that true? No, that one's false. And 10 more than 45 would be 55. And 1 less than 60 is 59. So those are not equal either. Those are false. Okay. So I hope you've drawn your little things that I've told you about to collect your stars. And remember to bring these back in your folders for a grade. Happy day.